Hi everybody, welcome to the Scott Show. We are here and live on the scottshow.com, also patreon.com/Scott Show. All the other different things we got going on. We have a YouTube as well. You can all check it out on the scottshow.com. But the reason that we are here today, the reason that I am going around the world with the Scott Show, we're going to merry old England, folks, to talk about the resignation as of October 31st, the day that Brexit is supposed to happen, of the Speaker of the House of Commons, John Bercow. He has decided today to stand down. He will stand down as of October 31st, unless there is a general election called by the Prime Minister and okayed by the Parliament. They're going to try, but I don't think that's going to happen today because of just certain things going on in British politics. So I wanted to get on the podcast, tell you guys the news. John Bercow, Speaker of the House of Commons, resigning as of the 31st of October. That's a big day because that is the day for Brexit. Whether they leave with a deal or no deal, I don't know if he really wants to be a part of it. I know that he has been, as a speaker, you are supposed to be a member of, you are supposed to be the House. You are supposed to be ruling over the different matters of the House. You're not supposed to have a political influence. He is the Conservative MP from Buckingham. Once he was elected Speaker, he had to give up his Conservative card, I guess, for lack of a better term. And then he runs as the Speaker of the House when he runs for re-election. So in saying that, he will stand down as Speaker of the House. I don't know what his plans are. Normally, I believe in every other circle, I don't think it's ever not happened, that the Speaker of the House is given a lordship and sent over to the House of Lords, which would be great for him. He would be known as a crossbencher over there. He would be a newbie to the House of Lords, but I would not be surprised if John Bercow ends up as a Speaker of the House of Lords, because he's so darn good at what he does. I appreciate the guy. I'm an American watching this British stuff, and I'm loving it every single day. So I want to thank John Bercow for his service, 10 years of service as the Speaker of the House. For the House of Commons in the British Parliament. So this is why we do the Around the World stuff. I like talking about this kind of stuff. We are going to get into more of the politics of the world, because there are great politicians all over the world. In New Zealand, they have a female Prime Minister. That's awesome. There's elections all the time. In different countries, and we'll follow those elections. I'm looking forward to that. But the one election that I would be looking forward to and would think that, hey, this is going to be an interesting one, is going to be if the British get a general election. This Brexit thing has now gone on for 2 years, almost 3 years. And the fact that the Speaker of the House is giving up his post for that purpose, to not have to deal with life after Brexit, is quite an amazing feat. And the guy's been there for 10 years. He obviously said he was going to leave beforehand anyway. I think that he had told colleagues that he was going to leave before the end of summer. And now, in the summer, and now he's leaving on the same day as the Brexit is supposed to happen. So, who do I see taking over for John Bercow? Of course, my pick would be Sir Lindsay Doyle, who is absolutely hilarious. He is the chairman of the Ways and Means Committee. He already chairs committee of the whole meetings for that. I would vote for him in a heartbeat if I could. I just think that he runs a good house. So that would be my pick. But we will all miss John Bercow saying "order" and all the different ways that he did. And he has become sort of a meme lately, and I think it's just great. So, folks, we are here and live all the time on thescottshow.com. We're going to bring you more news. We got lots of really cool stuff. They do plan on the order paper today to prorogue Parliament. If they do that, that will mean that Parliament's off for 5 weeks. They come back on the 12th of October for the Queen's speech. I think it's the 12th or the 14th of October for the Queen's speech. So there's some excitement there. And we'll see what happens with Boris Johnson altogether. I mean, Boris Johnson has had probably the weirdest prime ministership of all time. I mean, Theresa May got defeated really bad, but Boris is 0 for 3 in Parliament right now for different things that he's thrown together. So we'll see. It's still going on in England right now. There's always things going on in this world that we can cover. I'm looking forward to that, covering here on the scottshow.com live. And you guys rock. I just want to say thank you. We got lots of cool views on YouTube. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, though that's important. To subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, check out our other channels. Our gaming channel is awesome. We got Minecraft with Dennis every Sunday. We've got shows. We're going to set up a list of different shows, and we're going to have some ideas of when they go live so you guys can listen to them, because I think that's really cool too. So we'll check you out here real soon on the scottshow.com. Thank you guys for listening. Again, the big news today coming out of England: John Bercow, the House of Commons Speaker, resigning on the 31st of October. If we hear any more news, if we want to add any more stuff to the podcast, we will. And I do want to apologize. I did send out one early, and we had a little mess up with the computer. That does happen in these things, radio man, I tell you. So you guys have a great day, and thanks for joining us here on the scottshow.com.